Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is like the most perfect afternoon right now. It's raining. You can hear the little pitter patter on the roof with the raindrops. We got some thunder.
It is the perfect reading weather.
For this video, I wanted to mention a few fast-paced book recommendations that I think are going to be perfect for a lot of different people. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you like bookish content. And without further ado, let's jump into this book recommendation video.
So
when I think of fast-paced book recommendations, they have to fall into these categories. 1, can I read it in less than a day? And when I mean that, I mean, like, is it gonna take me all day to read if I just sit down and like do nothing else for the day? Or can I get through this in just a few hours? The length of a plane ride, if you will. If the answer is yes, it's gonna hit this category. Category number 2, is it a page turner? Is it exciting enough for me to get through in a couple of hours? There are books that are short, but they're not sweet. You know, they're complex. The writing is overly mature, kind of pretentious, a little more academically inclined. Like, we're not talking about a great classic like Frankenstein or something, right? We're talking about something that has a really gripping plot line, but is easy enough to get through because of the writing style as well as the plot. And category number 3, is it exciting? You know, I think if a book is exciting, it can be really fast paced. Your adrenaline is up, your cortisol levels may be a little up too, and you know you're gonna get through it really quickly because you can't get up and do anything else other than read this book because it's so exciting. So if you're looking for a book to hit any of these 3 categories, and this video is for you, I have here with me 5 different books that I wanted to bring up and recommend to you guys, and hopefully you guys will agree with me. So the first book I wanted to mention in this lineup is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is one of 3 in the Inheritance Games trilogy, and this is a young adult little mystery novel, okay? So we have a girl who is kind of like a nobody. She finds out that she is inheriting like billions of dollars through some man she's never met before. She has no idea who he is. He's a very, very wealthy man with a large estate. They basically tell her in order for you to receive this inheritance, you have to live in his estate for a year. It goes from there. There's a lot of puzzles and games. It really brings out like a mystery movie that you've seen on Netflix, think Knives Out, and it was fun. It's young adult, so the chapters are really short. It's a lot of teenage drama, but we have puzzles and games, and you're trying to solve this little mystery in this book, and it's really fun. It's a page turner, and it's cute. It's a good time if you're looking for something short and sweet, but you want to scratch the mystery itch without reading like a huge giant novel, then this is a good option. Next up, we have the Shatter Me series by Tahereh Mafi. This is a YA dystopian, so this is another YA, and this is one in like a million books. Okay, we have a lot of books in this series. However, this is super fast paced. I got through this in just a couple of hours because not only are the chapters really short, but our POV is a girl who has been locked up. She's been in captivity for like a year. And right then and there, you're just gripped, like from page 1. It's amazing. So I highly recommend this if you are interested in dystopian books, if you like mystery, if you like superpowers. Think Hunger Games, Divergent, X-Men. That's all kind of tied up in a nice little neat bow with this book series, and I think you would really like it if you're looking for a young adult book or really any type of dystopian. Again, the chapters are short, the POV is phenomenal. I love our main character, and Tahereh Mafi just did a great job of creating a world that is complex but easy to understand with her writing style. Next up, we have a fantasy book that I wanted to mention. I really love this book series. I think this is a very underrated fantasy series. So I don't know if people have heard about it too much, but The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle Jensen is phenomenal. And I put it in this category because the plot is really good. I will say, even though it looks like it's a small read, this does have quite a bit going on here. However, it reads so action-packed. From the first page, you are just thrown into this world with a girl who has had very little opportunities to do anything other than be who her father wants her to be. And we have a lot of book tropes that are exciting in here. So we have assassin female main character, we have marriage of convenience, enemies to lovers, miscommunication trope. A lot of stuff is going on here. And I think this is a really, really fun, exciting read. There's not really a lot of spice in here, but if you're just looking for a page-turning fantasy world, not really high fantasy, okay, so this is gonna be a low fantasy book, not like magic or anything like that, but great world building nonetheless, in my opinion, then I think this is a perfect option for you if you want to read a fantasy, but you don't want to read like Brandon Sanderson style books. Like, it's not going to be 1,000 pages, okay? Next up, I wanted to put in a thriller here. Thrillers are probably my favorite for this category. However, some of them are larger than others. Some of them will take a couple days to get through. This book was phenomenal. I gave this, I think, a 4 or 5 star rating, and it's really quick. I read this in probably 3-4 hours. That is going to be The Housemaid by Freida Mcfadden. I love her. This is the first book that I've read from her, and I need to read more of them. I'm recommending this to you guys because
it is so good.
I'm pretty sure there is going to be a sequel. I think it's already out. So you definitely need to pick this up if thrillers are your genre, and even if they're not, get it anyway because it's like a movie in your head. It is so good. You will not expect the plot twist at the end, and you're just like sitting in your chair going through every page trying to read it as fast as you can because you want to get to the end, and you'll get there in just a couple hours because it's not very large, but the plot is there, the writing style is there, the anxiety is there. But yeah, I think this is a perfect thriller for someone that is maybe on a short plane ride or has a road trip. You have, you know, a rainy day like me and you just want to get through something quickly. This is a perfect option for you. And last but not least, I wanted to include this book because I just think it is so cute. It's a YA again, but Fable by Adrienne Young is perfect for summertime. One, because of the setting. Like, we have a girl that's kind of thrown into this piratey lifestyle and she has to fend for herself. So we have this ocean setting with a lot of islands and ships, pirates, and gemstones. It's perfect for the summer months, the warmer months, but it's also a fantasy world. It's got adventure, it's got a little bit of romance in there, but not too much, and it's not too big. It's only a 2-book series, so you can get through this in a weekend maybe. But yeah, book 1 will take you the length of time like if you were laying on the beach for the day, right? Or laying by the pool. I think this is a great read for anyone, not just young adults. And yeah, perfect for those warm summer days. If you got a day off, definitely check this one out. But that is it. Those are the 5 fast-paced book recommendations that I have for you. I hope you appreciate these books. I hope you like them. If you've read any of them, let me know in the comments what you think. I love all of these books so much. They're perfect for rereads too. So if you've read these before and you like them, I highly encourage you to pick them up again. Maybe get some highlighting in there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye!